Share Facebook tweet. Pinterest email. Sebastian Vettel has put his disastrous F1 Singapore Grand Prix weekend behind him as he focuses on clawing back some of Lewis Hamilton's 28-point championship lead at the Malaysian Grand Prix. Having qualified on pole in Singapore, the stage was set for Vettel to retake the championship lead he had squandered for the first time in 2017. Unfortunately for Vettel, a first corner collision between himself, teammate Kimi Räikkönen, Max Verstappen and Fernando Alonso helped Hamilton move from the fifth starting spot to take the lead and, eventually, the race win. After a post-race stewards meeting, the accident was deemed to be a racing incident with no penalties. Well, I think it would have been more difficult if I had lost the car somewhere in the race, and it's obviously different, but with a collision at the start like that, I think that was when we had to go to the stewards, said Vettel. What can you do? The lights went off. Obviously, we did our starts, everyone was trying to move at the start, and it was the way it happened. It ended up really bad, and that was it. Obviously, I could continue a little bit more, but the damage was so bad that I had to stop anyway. Not much you can do. I think it's part of racing. It's also not the first time I've been in a situation like this, and probably it will not be the last time. Hopefully it won't happen again, but it's part of racing. It happened, there's not much you can do, and therefore not much point in trying to look at it again and again. I think it's much better if your time and energy is spent looking forward. I don't think there's much assessment necessary. You move on. Now the hunter, rather than the hunted in the championship race, Vettel doesn't feel under any less pressure to produce results, choosing to focus on each of the 6 remaining Grands Prix one at a time. I don't look at it that way, said Vettel. I think it depends on the points you have at the end of the year or not, so yeah. As I said, if you would choose, you want always to be ahead. I would rather not be a little bit behind, but overall it doesn't change anything for how you tackle the last 6 races from here.